This is Donnie Woods from World Exposure Report, CEO. I'm here with Elijah Fisher, top 5 prospect in the 2023 class. We have Michael Lochner, National Recruiting and Analyst, and then we also have Ben Hershey as well. You just wrapped up the Adidas event here in Omaha. Talk about a little bit about your experience down here in Omaha.
It was a good experience, a different experience for me because I just come back from FIBA playing the gold medal, so it was able for me just to get the ball and able to be a point guard and be able to rock on and do what my team needed me to do.
Did you have a chance to kind of tour Omaha a little bit, or was it just strictly basketball?
Strictly basketball. I didn't really have a chance to walk around and do anything.
Did you get a chance to check out any of the other top prospects at the event?
I didn't really get a chance. I was just play a game and go straight back to the hotel.
Cool.
All right, so now we want to kind of transition into getting to know you more.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about rap music. Who is your favorite rapper in the game right now?
Lil Baby right now.
Little baby.
Lil
Right
Baby
now.
going on.
Okay.
What's your favorite album by?
My favorite album right now is G Herbo's, the new one that he just dropped. I Don't Want to Die. I mess with that song.
Definitely.
And Loyalty and all that.
Perfect.
So I, for one, am very into cars. I was wondering what kind of car would be your dream car?
My dream car is probably like a Tesla or something. I'm not really into cars, but like looking at a Tesla, I find it cool. The big iPad they got on it, it's electrical, so I ain't got to go no oil change or none of that. It's just very, very handy to me.
So going off that, if you were to win $1 million, what's the first thing you would buy right now?
$1 million? To be honest, I ain't buying nothing. To make sure all my parents' bills and everything's paid off. Make sure my little brother and everyone's good. I ain't really go buying them because there's nothing that I really need. 'Cause I have everything I need right now.
Speaking of family is very important to you. Can you talk about the dynamics of your family? You have a little brother, right?
Yeah, I got a little brother. He means the world to me. All my little brothers mean the world to me. I do everything mostly for them. I don't really do this for me. I do it for them to show them that they have a lifestyle and they have something that they can go out and go do and have fun. So family means the world to me. It means the most to me out of everything.
Are you teaching your brother some moves already?
Yeah, I've been teaching him a lot. He just be walking around the hallway just trying to do crossovers, everything. He's got to dunk, shoot. He gets crazy jumping up and down.
Who's going to be better?
Him, I hope. I want him to be better.
That's what's up, man.
If he ain't better than me, then I have some problems. He's around my lifestyle and what I do every day. He's down here watching all the competition everyone plays, so he got to be better.
All right, so outside of basketball, so in my free time, I'm more of like a video games. I actually like watching basketball because obviously that's what I do. I scout all of that. What is your hobby outside of basketball?
Shopping. I like looking at different clothes and things. I like looking at different shoes. I like sitting down with my little brother and he'll tell me what shoes he wants and we'll look at see what shoes we can buy together. Probably in shopping and spending time with family. I playing like family games, but they banned it in the household because of me. Because I keep on winning. You ain't never win a game. Let's talk about cheating.
So what's your favorite game you play?
Monopoly, but they banned Monopoly. Nobody tells me.
Hey, that sounds like my wife.
bank.
Hey, my wife, she be killing me in Monopoly. And I got a 7-year-old, he kills me. My 10-year-old steals me, so when they look around, like I'm trying to steal money from the bank.
I steal no money from the bank.
Yeah, that's kind of messy.
Straight line too.
I ain't the banker. I don't steal no money, no nothing.
Well, they won't allow me to be the bank, but I always try to sit next to the banker so when she turns, I'm like,
Exactly.
I sit far away from the banker. I sit far away from the banker.
that's exactly. What other kind of games you like to play?
We like to play Uno, but Uno gets too intense. We play this game called Spoons, get way too intense.
Oh,
They almost breaking a finger or something. Way too aggressive.
Yeah.
And just like love other card games that we'll play, but they don't like playing against me no more, so we don't really be playing card games.
So Uno, do you play the original one, or because I know they make different type of Uno cards now?
We play whatever deck we have, we play by the deck. So if it's the new one, we play by the new one. If it's the original, we play by the original.
There you go, man.
So going back to shoes, what's your favorite off the court shoe, and then what do you think the best shoe to ball in is?
My favorite shoe to play in right now is Adidas right now. Like, I really mess with just the comfort that they have. Like my Dames, I mess with the Dames. I mess with the Harden Volume 4s. I mess with the Donovan Mitchells. Really mess with the Adidas Encore because I feel like they comfort my feet and they support me. And then off court, I like wearing Yeezys, human races. I like wearing my Jordans occasionally, and that's really it.
All right, so once we look at your body now, we see a tremendous amount of muscle added. How important is nutrition and stuff to your to build up muscle for your game?
Nutrition for me personally is a big thing for me. I feel like I need to always be eating something, but it depends what it is. I need to be eating something healthy that's gonna help me gain good weight, not bad fat. And I need to do things around it. So if it's having a protein bar before the games to help me, I just do little things like that.
Okay, and part of the reason that we want to do this is so that younger basketball players watching can learn from you. So can you just share your training schedule with them so they can kind of see what it takes?
I do a lot of training, but most of the training I do is smart training. I don't try to go into the gym for like 5 hours straight and just get working because I feel like that's not productive. You just need 2 hours to get what you need to get done, and then you can rest for like 4 hours, maybe 5. Do what you need to do and then get back into the gym, but make it a productive 2 hours. Don't go in the gym just to waste time, just to shoot around, laugh with your friends or anything, or just go sit there, laugh with your girlfriend or anything. I feel like if you go in the gym, make sure it's productive. Have someone around you that's gonna push you and make sure that you work very hard. Even if it's your girlfriend, friends, mom, dad, little brother, someone, find someone that's gonna make sure that even on the days where you don't wanna wake up, that they wake you up so you can go to the gym. That's one thing I'll say is very important. Find someone that's gonna keep on motivating you. Because if you do it for you, then you're not gonna go as far. But if you do it for someone else, you're gonna strive for more.
So do you have like a certain trainer for each aspect of your game?
Yeah, I have a trainer for like my physical body, and then that's my physio. Like he makes sure that my whole body and everything's straight. And then I got multiple basketball trainers that make sure that I'm straight. Because I feel like the different views of the game help you the most. Because everyone views the game in a different personnel. Like someone view the game and scoring mentality, someone view the game in like their passing standpoint, and someone view the game in the defensive standpoint. So if you have all three of those combined into just you and different people's standpoint, then it'll help you explode even more within the game.
Absolutely. Yeah. So one thing that we wanted to figure out is kind of your view on basketball at the higher levels. So I want to know who your favorite team is and who your favorite player is in the NBA.
I'm kind of biased because my favorite player is Kevin Durant, so it's Brooklyn.
Okay. I actually played pickup ball with him once.
Word. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like at his waist, but I'm probably at your waist too, man.
Who do you think you play the most like?
Right now, with the standpoint that I'm in and the circumstances that I'm in right now, I feel like I play a lot like Tracy McGrady and a little bit of Harden, like the passing he does and a lot of things, the way he's able to get to the rim and distribute the ball. So I feel like with the team I'm on right now, I play a lot like Harden, where I'm able to get to the rim, throw up a floater, or draw fouls and get to the basket.
How important for you is it to play both sides of the ball?
It's very important to play both sides because just viewing the little things shows how much that playing, if you just play one side, then it shows that the lack of things that you have on the other side. So if you play both sides, it helps you even more on your stock and just for people to see who you are as a player.
All right, if you could have a teammate, any player in the NBA, who would it be?
Kevin Durant.
Who would you want to play against?
Kevin Durant.
No doubt. All right, so we just want to know what your experience was like training with the Canadian national team, and then just talk a little bit about what it means to represent your country.
Well, playing for the national team, it was a different experience. I'm used to me being the main focal point, and it just showed me that whenever I'm given a chance, just to do what I can and not focus on the things that I can't focus on. Because I feel like down there I was focusing on a lot of things that I really couldn't control, and it's just within what the people around me in that standpoint could control, and I felt like I was focused on them too much, and I just needed to focus on me. So it really showed me that whatever you can control it, and whenever you're on the court, force the hand of the coach to force him to play you, even though he doesn't want to play you. And then just playing for my country is a great thing because I'm able to show little kids, or like even my little brother, show them that when hard work means when you work hard, that it really pays off and you're able to play for your country. And when you play for your country, it's just a whole different feeling. Like when I got my jersey, it was a different feeling. Like I'm really playing for my country, and I was the first in my family to ever play for the countries, and it was just a great experience and all for like my family, just to see the smile on all their faces, even when I saw my uncles and all them.
To segue off of that, what is more important to you, winning an NBA title or winning a gold medal for Canada?
I would say probably winning. That's a tough one.
See, we asked that because Luca just said he would rather win a gold medal.
For me, I'd probably say it'd be more historic for me if I win a gold medal for my country, because even though we just won bronze, that was like the 4th medal we ever won in all of history for Canada basketball. So I feel like if I were to win a gold for them, that would be more historic than winning a championship, because championships is won every year. And I feel like if I win a gold medal, yo, it's engraved. He got bronze, and then the next year or the year or so, he won gold, and it's there. It'd be the 2nd gold medal ever.
Right, definitely. Could you tell us what part of your game you want to work on the most? Like, what do you think you need to improve next?
Well, next I feel like what I need to improve is just learning how to change the switch, because I had a switch where it was kill mode, go score. But then me coming back and just knowing that on this team that I'm needed to be a point guard and things, I was able to come down, distribute the ball, drive, kick, make sure to get everyone involved. But I need to know, like, within that last 5 minutes, flip the switch, and it's me get to the basket, me live or die with my shot, and not living with other people's shots, so I know deep down, win or lose, that I can live with it because I took the shots. So I feel like that's what I need to work on.
Who is the best player you've ever played with?
That I ever played with?
That you ever played with? Any year?
That's a tough one. Best player I ever played with? Probably the best player person for me to help me succeed as a player was probably Jacoby Neath. Because I felt like he played a big role into who I am right now, because I played with him for a very long time, and he showed me, and he still shows me up to now, just the different views of the game and helped me explore more as a player. And he always shows me to keep my head up even though it's the bad side, so probably the best player that I played with.
So I know you mentioned that the next thing you want to work on is just being able to accept any role. So at the next level, what position do you see yourself playing if you got to choose? Where do you think you fit best?
If I got to choose personally, I would want to be like a 2 or a 3. Because I feel like I succeed the most when I'm on the wing catching the ball, able to drive, able to create for the pull-up or even the catch and shoot. But I'll do whatever the coaches want me to, because I'm the type of player where if you want me to play center, I'm going to go play center. If you want me to go play point guard and distribute the ball, I'm going to go do it. I'm just trying to do whatever it takes.
Definitely. So what would you look for in a college program then? Would it be something in the offense that your play style would fit, or is it more off the court things?
For me personally, it's more off court things, because I've learned from a lot of people and a lot of people that have mentored me that my playing skill, like, I'm gonna get to where I need to get when I put my mind to it. It's just that I want to go to I want to be able to feel welcomed in the community, so I can give my best effort. Because if I personally feel like I'm not welcome, it's hard to give someone your fullest when you're not welcome. When you know that they don't want you there. When you know that behind closed doors they're talking bad about you. They're saying this and that about you, but when you feel welcome and you know that everyone there loves you and brings you in as a family, that's when you play your best, because that means you can start trusting in people. And if you can't trust in people, then it's hard to play for them.
How important to you is academics in choosing the program?
It's very important, because you always need a plan B just in case something doesn't happen. Because I can go full force with basketball and things, but if something were to happen, God forbid, then I'm gonna need something to fall back on just to keep my head going and keep me straight.
So after basketball, what's something that you want to transition to once you're done with the game?
I want to own businesses. I want to be able to do like real estate and things like that. Able to make money and own businesses and just help other people.
Is there a certain business you would like to own, or is there a certain portfolio you want to start building?
Personally, I haven't really thought about that, but I just want to own something that's mine. Like, I don't be able to tell people what to do. I don't want nobody telling me what to do. I've been through that too much. Over people just telling me to do this, do that. I want to be able to tell people, you do this, you do that. I want to be able to take a day off or work from home, or if I want to take a vacation, or if I want to work from a tropical country, I can just work from there.
So do you already know what you would major in?
I don't know none of that.
So I kind of wanted to get your opinion on something. So obviously, Overtime Elite, G League Ignite, and overseas from a young age is growing in popularity. So what's your opinion on all these young guys choosing these options?
I feel like it's great for them because that's what they feel like that they need to do to excel to the next level. Well, me personally right now, I feel like with doing that, there's still consequences because you're giving up the eligibility for NCAA, and I feel like NCAA is a great way to help develop you and to mature you and still give you the education that you need and is able to play in front of everyone. And in those leagues, I feel like the downfall for them is that those leagues are like the Overtime League and the G League, they're just starting, so you don't really know what's going to happen. So if something bad happens, you're like, I regret it. And you don't want to live on any regrets knowing that you should have done something else and it's staying in.
Right. Okay, I got a question. Do you think that athletes have the responsibility to use their platform to speak on social issues?
Yes, most definitely. I feel like if you have a platform, for sure use it to speak on it, because it's horrible just to hold your peace and not say nothing about it. Because I'm the type of person where, like, if I see something I know it's not right, I'm going to speak up and I'm going to say it, even though you guys may say, oh, you're out of pocket for saying this and that, or for posting this and that about it, I'm going to say whatever I feel is right. Because it makes no sense for you to have such a big platform and you can influence others and just forever hold it in.
Okay, and then we just wanted to give you the space to let the viewers know if you have any advice for young basketball players on and off the court, kind of share your experiences and just kind of help them.
Well, for basketball players, on the basketball court, I just want to say, have fun, because once you're not having fun with the sport, then it starts to be a toll on you. It feels like you're working, like, nah, that's nothing that you want to feel as a basketball player, because once you feel like it's an actual 9-to-5 job, you're going to wake up in the morning saying, do I even want to go? Do I even want to go to the gym, work out? Do I even want to play basketball? And that's the worst feeling to ever feel, to feel like that you're just giving up. And then for off the court, I just want to say, always look at the bright side of things and always try something new. Always be able to listen to others, hear everybody's stories, because you can always learn something from everyone. Don't be just to yourself. Be out in the open and let people talk to you and be able to hear from you.
Do you have a pre-game ritual?
Something I do before a game is I make sure I pray before a game. I pray for everything just to make sure that I'm safe and everything, because anything can happen at any time and I want to make sure that I'm good. And I love to listen to music. Listening to music gets me going before games.
We really appreciate having you on, Elijah. You can follow us at World Exposure Media on IG and World Exposure MB on Twitter. But fans, I want you to really start following Elijah, one of the best players in the country, a great young man, great future ahead on and off the court, well-rounded, high character young man. Where can the fans follow you at?
You can follow me at I am Elijah Fisher.
On IG?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a Twitter account as well?
I don't have a Twitter.
Fans, make sure you follow him. Next up is coming star. Again, I appreciate having you on.
Appreciate you.
And best of luck in Las Vegas. And fans, make sure you come follow him, all right?
We'll have the link in the bio.